Hey, hello everyone. What is up? What's going on? We're back. We're back on track with another game. This time we're playing against Giuliano on Hillendale. I don't know what he's going for, but I think it's already too late to check. Nonetheless, I think the fun part is going for Hillendale because it is one of the maps that I find to be pretty nice. And we're also going against Zhu Xi's Legacy, and I think it's a good moment to turn this video into a guide on how to beat Zhu Xi's Legacy. Well, in case I don't get beaten, I don't want to exclude this because you never know what happens. Zhu Xi's Legacy is quite hard matchup for Mongols if you don't manage to do everything correctly, and also if the Horseman Rush, which is gonna be it's gonna be mandatory in this one. If it's if the Horseman Rush is useless, then we're gonna be in trouble because we have to hurry up. So let's see. All right, let's head this way. That's a very bad. That's a very bad placement. Right there. That's really bad. Okay. Let's see what we can get here. We're gonna cut across a little bit here. I'm gonna see if we can find something. Like I said, I have vision here, and now I have vision over the entire right side of the map. And I know that this guy is here. So that means we still have time to go a little bit in the back here. Just a little bit, and then we're gonna come to the top. And as you can see, this is the reason I'm doing it. Okay. So yeah, now he's gonna come on the right side, but he won't get much. He won't get much. Because I took all the sheep, nearly all the sheep from the right side. Okay, now we have 8. Oh man, this sheep, I have too much. Can I give my opponent some sheep? Of course we don't do that here. So now we have to wait. Gonna rally 2 on the thingy. Gotta wait for the horseman. Also, I don't know where exactly to rally them. We're getting quite a lot of sheep here. And this is my favorite scouting pattern, so to speak. This is my favorite type of scouting pattern, like a big hook. What are you doing? Oops. We're gonna create another horseman. What I forgot to do is to put villagers on the thing here. On wood, because we're gonna protect that ubu. I think that would be the right call here. And I'm also not very sure if it's a good or bad idea to leave the base. But I think for now, it's okay. Let's see, where is the gold? I can head back home. Can use the stuff. And I think he's protecting his gold. Yeah. Most probably. Okay, we're just gonna go across here. We don't need wood anymore. Make sure you manage to create a large enough gap there. And let's get control 1, 3. This guy can go to the corner. Control 3. Okay, move this. Okay, this is the play. And this is how we stop anything from happening here. But at the same time, we gotta rally villagers to here. These 3 guys will go here, and we need very fast Mangudai now. We have 5 on wood, that's fine. Let's get this. 6, 7. Oh well, this kind of stuff. Okay, maybe we can move this. Okay, our scout can go like this. And our opponent is kind of out of he's out of gold here. Okay, we just reached the feudalation. Okay, just to poke them with the tip. We only need the tip. Just to poke them with the tip of the iceberg, and that tower is not good because I can reach that stuff with Mangudai and counters. So yeah, we're gonna take the arrow for this kind of matchup. We need that arrow thing, and we're gonna double produce Mangudai now. And I'm gonna select control 3. It's easy. And we can make a mock hit. And we can sit in range. That's a lot of spearmen, I have to say. after we finish with the upgrades and all that, we're gonna need Mangudai now. And lots of Mangudai, lots of thingies, because this is gonna be a typical Sparta matchup. This is gonna be a typical spear archer matchup. Oops, the taunt has been killed. And we also need the defense upgrade. We're low on gold here. That's our big issue here. But let's just cut across it. Yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing with Mongols. It makes them so hated by everyone. It's because you can't do anything because of them. Can't do anything. It's so annoying. I know why people hate me now on Age of Empires, because sometimes I get in game and my opponent writes me and calls me I'm an idiot or a clown or something, nasty stuff. But okay, I can take that. I'm okay with that. At the same time, I'm asking myself, okay, is it really so frustrating to play against Mongols? And I can kind of find the answer myself. It is indeed. It is indeed. But yeah, I think it's something very how to say. It's really good if you don't have to take such things personally, honestly. So I'm okay with that. You know, these tactics aren't very nice, but at the same time I have to admit that there are other tactics that are not nice. And I think people try to find some unorthodox strategies to the civilization that they like, so I don't think it's necessary to blame to hate the player. It's better to just hate the game, right? And I feel like Relic has intentionally made it this way, just to make it more fun and to give you the opportunity to go for these kinds of tactics with Mongols, right? So this is my assumption. And now he has no spearmen, so this is the perfect opportunity to even dive under the town center for a sec. But we do need more melee cat. You'll see. This is so if you manage to beat Sushi's legacy like this, then it's not so tough. I'm just gonna park our units there. Also, an important thing related to Sushi's legacy is that Sushi's legacy will kind of build a lot of production buildings, so you have to keep up with that. As you can see, I have built 4 production buildings at this point already, and yeah, that's really important. Kashik will deal with that with the Palace Guard, so no worries, and even if we just retreat a little bit, the Palace Guard will follow. So I find the Palace Guard not to be so problematic. At the same time, a pro player will probably look to attack this area. We're building a tower just to speed up our trade. We also have bow here. That works. Do we still have counters? Yeah. We don't need more than 2, by the way, guys. Don't make more than 2 counters. In my opinion, that's not really necessary. All we can do is what's happening? Just producing units here. This is an easy matchup. This is an easy matchup. We just need a few more Kashik here, I think. Palace guards chasing, okay. So, also, what I want to point out is flexibility. So, when going Mongols Cav only, there isn't much, there isn't much variation on the first glance, I would say. But if you look into it, there are variations because I don't use the same build order twice. I never use the same build order twice because maybe you end up in a spot where you need to adapt, and in this situation I have to go for 3 stables and fewer archery ranges. And I had to delay lots of other things. This is gonna be GG because I'm killing so many villagers here too. I'm killing many villagers here. So what I'm saying here is adaptation is key. You see lots of palace guards, you see lots of Tukanu. Would you make Magudai? I would not. I would weigh it out the proportion more towards leaning more towards the cavalry, the melee cavalry unit than on ranged cavalry unit. But if you were to go against even more spearmen, then you would like to have more Mangudai. So you have to adapt according to that. And now I want to finish the game. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go for archers, right? We're gonna go for archers, and there is also another trick I want to tell you, I want to teach you. The trick is that you can the trick is that I use Control Q, that's the key. I use Control Q to select all cap. Since we're playing all cap, I consider we need this kind of key. And we're just looking for the villager kills. That's how we leverage our advantage, and we can. This kind of build is made to gain advantage by killing villagers. Oops. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go in with the main good idea. We're gonna go in with the main good idea and see if we can get some kills. We're gonna split up. Our armies here a little bit. And this is how we're gonna finish the game. He's now probably looking to come back, and we have our Kashik. We can use to torch down the tower, maybe? No, that's not a good point. I don't think that's a good idea for now. More archers are needed. Okay, and even his Tukanu mass doesn't really scare me because we have lots of Kashik and we can keep the distance here. And let's start building some rants. So if you want to finish the game without having to go to the next stage, I think archers is a good solution. And I don't think it breaks the idea of going pure cav or cavalry only. In my opinion, I'm still playing full, maybe 90% cav. I'm just using these archers. I'm using them to no, you know, just to have siege, because otherwise I don't know how to beat my opponent in feudal. If he doesn't surrender, I should rely on Kashik to torch down buildings. I don't want to do that. Also, maybe some horsemen will just spread out a little bit, and they will take the damage, which is really good. Okay, we have not saved many Mangudai here. This looks very chaotic, to be honest. We've lost quite a few cavalry units. These shots are very powerful. It's messy here. Okay. What can I say? I could add that. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. So this is why I get the hate, probably because the thanks for not calling me an idiot. Okay, yeah, funny. And gotta rely on walls and keeping your spears and archers closer. Proxy stables to hit my base. We are all playing this shit game, lol, yeah. Makes it idiots. So, also, the more you stick inside your base, the first with double production from stone. Yeah, you got it. And you should have kept making spearmen in age 1. You gotta take the fight to the Mongol. Well, what can I say? Of course not. And I consider there are 2 categories of Mongols players. Move Garango. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Mongol. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm being too nice right now by explaining how to beat Mongols. I think that makes no sense, and he is just venting a little bit, and I'm trying to make his life easier and be empathetic, but at the same time, we should focus a little bit on what has happened here, because I got the upper hand with the Mangudai, and I took the fight to his base. He couldn't make enough spearmen or archers or Tsukanu to actually beat me. And you saw I kept the Tsukanu at arm's length until I felt ready. And even so, look, you saw I had such a big army. I had such a big army. But now it's super small. These guys are very powerful. It's very powerful. Of these guys need to make, oh well, you know. Okay, let's see. If I age up normally, I have like 1, 2 spears. By the time you get 2 Keshiks, which one is free, I got my first Keshik in min 10. You make Mangudai and just play circles with them. Yeah, because you have no walls. You gotta walk around with Will's more. Psychopath Mango Horseman. Look, that's actually funny. That's actually funny because it is a I don't know. I wouldn't put it psycho tactic. It's a troll tactic. It's how to say, it's a tricky Mickey tactic. What do I do? Okay, so let's make it let's help this guy. Let's help this guy. I'm in a normal situation. You make Mangudai and just play circus with them. Well, you need towers, man. Make towers, walls, and keep your units safe. I won because I killed lots of bills. The more outside of their base they are, the tastier they look. Yeah, and that stone thing is the power spike. Which is because we get this advantage because we have 2x horsemen, and then we have double producing Mangudai, then again double producing Mangudai. That gives me 4 Mangudai, 1 Khan's Hunter. If he has 10 spears, that's okay, I'm still in an advantage. If he makes Tsukanu, I can still kite the spears and reduce the spear numbers, and when the spear number is reduced, I can actually charge into the Tsukanu, and with the Mangudai, I'm gonna focus the spears. Yeah, and also very important against Zhu Xi's legacy, you wanna go for the for one of this. Maybe you should start with the damage upgrade and then with the Iron Undermash upgrade. Also, this one is very nice. Okay, where the fuck I put them? You can just run. No, not really. Yeah, that is good. I find horsemen to be good versus Mongols. And that's really true. Um, the key point is not to lose villagers under the wood line. So, wall it up. Bit more, make more mixed units. Focus. Get lots of units and keep them alive. In battle, you had good Sugenu. Nice. Your upgraded tower was good. This kind of playstyle puts you in extreme defensive position. so you gotta be a good defender. Bonus if you get a small raid going on. Okay, Giuliano, my friend, you have to give me a pizza for this. You have to give me a pizza. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, my friend. If a double production, there's nothing that can compete. Okay, I wanted to tell him that he can check my channel if he wants, but I find that he has learned something, and today we have been nice to our fellow players, to our fellow idiots, because we all play the same game and we are all idiots because we do this. But that's okay. That's okay. Maybe we should be studying something like astrophysics instead. I think the world would be a better place. But I don't think you can spew out your shadow when you do that, as well as when you play Age of Empires. So, nonetheless, I hope this game was useful, and I hope if you really just enjoyed the rant of the end of the video and stayed, that's really cool. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. And yo, I hope you have a good one. See you around.